Hello and welcome to this edition of Market Headstart. Well, my name is Shadaj Anand and today I'll take you through all the factors as well as stocks which will move markets on Friday, that is 6th of December. Well, before we go ahead and see what's going to really happen in today's trading session, let's also see what happened in Thursday's trading session. Well, it was a volatile day of trade because both Sensex and Nifty, which were trading in favor of green, reversed gains and closed in the red after Monetary Policy Committee, or the statement from the Monetary Policy Committee suggested that they maintain a status quo stance as against the expectation of a 25 basis point rate cut. Well, RBI also highlighted furthermore measures highlighted statement that inflation is likely to rise. In fact, they've lowered the GDP growth forecast from 6.1% to 5%. But one thing which is the silver lining from the statement was the fact that they remain accommodative on their stance, which is definitely a positive sign, and it helped cut losses on the D Street as well. Now, accommodative stance would mean that there's a higher possibility that the Reserve Bank of India could look at cutting rates probably in the year 2020. Most experts see a 25 basis point rate cut around about in the February policy meeting. So that is definitely a positive sign. Apart from that, what might worry Indian markets is the crude oil prices, which are now trading around about 2-month high. It is now trading around about $63 a barrel. So that might act as a little bit of headwind for Indian markets. But if you look at the currency, well, rupee appreciated against the US dollar by 24 paisa. But another good thing or another positive factor for Indian market is the fact that foreign institutional investors have turned net buyers for the first time in December. In fact, they poured in more than 600 odd crores in Indian markets in Thursday's trading session. Well, if you look at how the index is praised in terms of technically, well, Nifty formed a bearish candle on the daily technical charts. In fact, if you look at the whole week, it is a swing from Nifty 50 actually moved from positive territory to negative territory, and it has made both bearish candles as well as the bullish candle. So at this point in time, even though Nifty 50 formed a bearish candle on the technical chart, but it managed to stay afloat above its crucial support at 12,000 levels. In fact, if we look at the moving averages, although it slipped below its 5 days exponential moving average, but most experts suggest that the trend is still intact on the upside. So at this point in time, I think the trading strategy should be to stay long at this point in time. Three crucial levels to watch out for in today's trading session would be 11,998, which is the intraday low formed in yesterday's trading session. So in case we slip below this level, the next bit of support will be at 11,950. On the higher side, 12,080 or 12,081 will be an important resistance because that is the intraday high formed in yesterday's trading session. So in case we try and reclaim this level, or in fact we reclaim this level 12,081, the next bit of resistance will be placed at 12,158, which is the record high level. If you look at the options data, maximum call open interest is placed at 12,500 followed by 12,000, and maximum put open interest is placed at 12,000 followed by 11,500 levels. Now let's also look at stocks which will be in focus based on the news flow. Well, the first stock that we have on the list is from the auto space, Mahindra & Mahindra. Well, the company said that it has acquired 36.63% of share capital of Meru Travel Solutions at rupees 44.71 crores. That is in the first tranche of investment. Apart from that, Yes Bank will be in focus. Now, the global rating agency Moody's has actually downgraded the rating of the private sector lender Yes Bank with a negative outlook, citing asset quality concerns and the shrinking capital buffers. Apart from that, from the pharma space, Cadila Healthcare will be in focus. Now, the pharma major said it has filed a new drug application, that is NDA of Saroglitazar MG with the Drug Controller General of India, that is DCGI. Apart from that, well, to make your day more profitable, we also spoke to India Nivesh Securities, and they've given us 3 recommendations for today. The first stock that they have on the list is Bajaj Finserv. Now that's a sell for a target of 8,500 and a stop loss of 9,300. Container Corp, well, that's a buy for a target of 615 and a stop loss of 544. L&T, well, that's a buy for a target of 1,380 and a stop loss of 1,260. Now remember, the return potential is close to 5 to 8% on all the 3 stocks. Well, these are not intraday trading ideas, but more of a positional play. So in case you initiate any positions based on these recommendations, well, do consult your financial advisor. But thanks a lot for tuning into this edition of Market Headstart. But do stay logged on to moneycontrol.com for more on news, business and economy.